Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and welcome to all those new to the channel. My name is DanIsStoned, and thank you for joining me today for some more Crusader Kings 3 going for the Al-Andalus achievement. Anyway, in the last episode, it was going pretty well, to be honest. Our dear ruler, Emir Abad ibn Muhammad, has won about 3 successive wars, and we've grown the Emirate of the Abadid, or the Abadid Emirate, a little bit, so it's not too shabby at all. And now we are going to continue in the same vein. So, what do we want to do? I need an alliance with these guys. Hopefully when our dude dies, the marriage we made between his grandson and this ruler's daughter, Emir Ismail ibn Yahya, hopefully that marriage will kind of make an alliance, which means we should be in a good position then to probably take out the rest of maybe the southern bit of the peninsula, and even probably take on one of the Catholic kingdoms over here. But first, I think what we need to do is probably declare war on this guy here. He's currently fighting a war against Castille. He is losing. It does give us an opportunity to try and take a little bit of land off him, so we might as well do that. How much men do we have? We have 1,485 out of a maximum of nearly 2,000. I need to get a little bit more up, so that's fine. We can wait a little bit longer, let this guy lose some more men, which is fine. And in the meantime, we do need to hand over this land to somebody. So, it is in another duchy, and we are way over our limit, so we need to hand this to someone. So who am I going to hand it to? Hopefully someone who's loyal to us. My Mufti. Who's the Mufti? Oh, he's a religious guy, isn't he? Of course. I could hand it to the Mufti. Or I could hand it to Ismail here. I could probably hand it to Ismail. Or no, or Suleiman. Let's hand it to Suleiman here. He likes us, well, doesn't really like us, but it's -8. But once we give it to him, he's going to be incredibly happy. So the Sheikhdom of Cabra is the one he's going to have. And that creates another vassal for us. And of course it gets us down on our domain limit, which means you're going to be having more men and we'll make more taxes. I think it's like 10% minus on your tax and levies per holding you have above your limit. I think that is what it is. So that's fine. Let's keep rolling. Bim, bam, and bloody boom. So, sway compliments. To make my spy master Sheikh Abu Bakr more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive at court. What should I praise? I can praise his... How old are you? You're not youthful, so I'm not going to praise that. Maybe your clear rationality. Yeah, let's praise his rationality. Hopefully he's got a big enough ego to accept the fact that I'm going to praise his rationality. Greetings, my liege. Our recent correspondent has been the source of joy for me. Good, so you gain 10 opinion. So that's happy. You're now down to -20. Hopefully we can, like, properly sway you a bit. Are you still losing men? No, he's gaining men now. I don't know why. He's up to 1,100. We have way more. And if I call him my son, we should be fine, because he has an extra 400. Excessive tariffs. Damn, we get a smuggling ring in the county of what? Which county? In the Sheikhdom of Severe. That's not cool. So we now lose what? Supply limit and development growth goes down. That is not cool. I don't like that. We have a lot of gold. Can I spend some of this gold, maybe? Can I upgrade something in Cordoba? I mean, I could probably go for... What can we have? I currently have some walls, and we have the mansions. We could probably go for something like... Maybe barracks to get extra levies. We could get a military camp though, because we do have archers and skirmishers. That would work for us. It gives us 100 extra levies and archer damage plus 4%, skirmisher damage plus 2%. We have some of them. We might as well spend a little bit of that, so we'll build one of them there. What do you want? Oh, you want a ransom? Oh yeah, you can ransom. We've got a few people to sell, haven't we? I completely forgot about that. What about you? You're worth 30 gold, so I'll ransom you. These aren't worth anything, so you're going to stay in jail. That's fine by me. Let's keep an eye out on here. So you're losing any men? You are losing a little bit more men. I think we must strike, and I think I am going to strike on this guy pretty quickly. Conquer County. I would like Aurora. I think... Yeah, I would like that. That would be nice. What duchy is that in? The Duchy of Badajoz. No, the Kingdom of Badajoz, sorry. It's in the Duchy of Beja. Or Beja. Well, I suppose you could take the opportunity to take it. He doesn't have as many men as we do. We have 1,000 men more. I can even call in my son to help us fight, so I think that's a good thing to do. So we'll conquer the county. Let's do it. Why not kick off the episode with a war? It's always a good thing to do. We'll confirm that. Costed 100 piety, by the way. Yeah, it costed a load of piety for these conquest wars. Basically, I think wars cost us piety. They do. And claims cost us prestige. Do I have any other claim? I have a claim to the Sheikhdom of Badajoz, though, and that would cost us prestige and not piety. Why do I have a claim on that? Oh, I made one, didn't I? Of course. I did make one. What's in that land? What does he have built in there? We can make a fair amount of gold, 2.38 tax. We could take that. And I think that's what we're going to go for. We have a claim. It saved my piety that I could use for another conquest. So I think that is going to be the best form of action. So let's do this. So press my claim. He's got way inferior men. Let's go. I'll also call in my son, I think, if I can call him in. I'll raise all my armies. We'll raise them all. Thank you. And let's go straight down to Badajoz now. Down to his capital and we'll take it. Can I not call my son? Can I not call you in? Oh, I cannot call vassals as allies into war. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. But we should be fine. I can't see why we wouldn't be. We have the onagers as well, so the siege thing is going to go really quickly. Neighbours rule resolved. So my neighbour Emir Ali won a war against our neighbour. Oh, this guy won a war against the Zirids again. Okay, so the Emirates now got more land down here. And the Zirid here is right for the taking. We will take him out once the new ruler comes in, because I think when your ruler dies and a new one comes in, all truces are broken. Oh, Castille's got a revolt. That's good. That's really good. Hopefully that's going to like cause a lot of problems. That's what we want. We want these like Catholic realms up here to be as unstable as they can possibly be. Now, what do we have here? Secret exposed. So the shameful truth has reached the light of day. My vassal Sheikh Abu Bakr has had an extramarital affair with his lover Sheikha Sahida. How could they defile the sanctity of marriage? So you and you, I should probably imprison them. Yeah, we're going to do that. So you're now an adulterer. So can I imprison you? No. So who was the other one that... Who was the other one I could have imprisoned? Looks like I can't imprison them. That's a shame. I would have liked to imprison them. Okay, what's this? Oh god, he's got... Oh, that's a hostile army. Okay. This is not good. So it looks like I'm fighting these as well. Why am I fighting these? That's not cool. Maybe I could hire some mercs. I think I'm going to hire some mercs. Yeah, I'll hire these guys. Yeah, I'm going to hire you just to be sure. And I'm going to bring you guys in here pretty quickly. Now, who is leading our forces? This guy, but I want the best one possible. However, we can't lead because we are craven, so I'm not going to lead the armies ourselves. So is this guy going to attack us? I'm hoping that bringing these guys up here, we should be able to get some more men in there to help him out. I just want to make sure we have enough. Yeah, that's more than enough. I want to get this done quickly. We've got a new martial perk. So we're going to go down Kingsguard, number of knights +4. That I would like, thank you very much, which increases our fighting capabilities, by the way. So I'm going to recruit you to court. You cost 10 gold. I am going to recruit you. That gives us an extra knight. And now I have 10, which can potentially fight. So that should increase the quality of our army a little bit. So how fast is this going down now? Very fast indeed. Neighbouring ruler lost a war. Emir Abu Bakr lost to the King Sancho. So that is my... Yep, he lost his war, okay. I probably shouldn't have hired the mercs, but you never know. I would sooner make sure. It's always better be safe than sorry here. Because I just saw his like 18k or 15k Christian stack and I was thinking, maybe that's not a good thing. So our Spy Master has been swayed, so that's good. You now like us a little bit more. This guy hates us. Why does the Wali hate us? I'm going to get rid of you, dude. They all really don't like us. I'm going to put the Sheikh Suleiman of Kabra instead. You're much... I'm going to fire the other one. Really, we should... Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Just fire the other one, so get a more loyal guy on the council. What about you? This Chancellor. Do I have better than you? Oh, Sheikh Suleiman of Kabra. I'll swap you, actually. You're a way better Chancellor. You're going to do domestic affairs. And then this Wali here, I'll get rid. And I'll place... Maybe you? But you don't like us at all. This guy hates us. He's the one I fired. I'll put you instead. We'll assign this guy. And then I'll probably befriend you a little bit, to be honest. But before I do so... I should improve the opinion of this Spymaster. How old is Spymaster? 52? How long is this going to take? 2 years at 50%, so we're going to swap that out. What about you? What if I have to sway you? 2 years at 85% chance. Yeah, let's sway him now. He hates us, so I'd like to get him on our side. Our priest likes us, which is fairly good. Right, let's quickly finish this off. So that has been taken. That is good. Let's move to maybe... Oh, nope, don't want to go there. We'll go to meddling. Actually, no, we're going to deal with this guy, actually. I don't want him taking our land. If we beat him anyway, which is going to be fairly obvious, because we have way more men. There we go. We even stack wiped him. Go and deal with his 71 units there. Stack wipe him, probably. There we go. And now we'll take meddling. Why not? Just because it's next door and it should get us up to the 100% necessary. We are... Yeah, it's so fast. Look at that. Look how fast that's going. That's fantastic. What else is going on? What else is going on? Need to see. Prisoners can be ransomed. I'll ransom... I'll wait till the end of the war, actually. I'll wait till the end of the war to ransom you. Get rid of all this. Get rid of all this horrible stuff. And now we wait. Now we wait to see what goes on. And I don't think there's much more we can do. I think I've got a truce with this guy still. Got a truce with Zirid. For how long? 1076 up to? Yeah, I've got another 4 years of truce with him. I could declare war on these guys, but they have a fair few buddies, so that's going to be quite tricky. And who are they buddy with as well? They're buddies with my vassal, which is interesting. We have taken this now, so we now can finish this war. We'll enforce our demands, of course. We'll take another county, so thank you very much. That's great stuff. I like it. I like it how it works. When everything works out according to plan, I like it. So we'll disband everybody here. We still have the mercs in case. I've still got them on the payroll, so we could really raise them if we needed to. But at the moment, we don't. Now, here. Who should I give this to? I could probably give it to one of my family members. I would like to, so I could potentially get another cadet house, but we don't have any kind of like children or grandchildren that are of age, so I'm going to hand that to somebody else. So we'll just hand this out. I'll grant to probably the most loyal guy I can find. Maybe the Mufti. I can grant it to the Mufti. He likes us. We'll grant it to Abdul Hassan. You can have the county of Badajoz. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me. So he's now... Does he now give us stuff or not? No, it still doesn't change. He still doesn't give us anything for being there. But he will contribute by being a vassal. But looks like the... So it's not like Christian and Norse characters where they pay you a certain amount of levies and gold if they endorse you. But now we're making 13 gold per month. We could probably increase the size of our men-at-arms, to be honest. So we've got onagers, we've got archers, I've got heavy infantry. I would like some light horsemen. I really would. Pikemen could be useful as well. They do counter cav. What do... Like, are these count? Oh, they are. They do count as light cavalry. I didn't know what cavalry counted as. So what do I want? Do I want caballeros or light horsemen? I think light horsemen. They cost 0.99 on full maintenance. So let's get some of them. Get another kind of men-at-arms retinue, which is fine. We have a little bit of gold. I'm going to save it. I would like to get some more buildings just to increase maybe our gold flow somewhere. I'm going to think about what I want to build. Got another notable guest. Can I recruit you? You're pretty good. I don't want to... Why does they all hate me? Because I've got so many, like, sins. That's why. Does our son have many sins? He's got arbitrary, which is sinful. Which is a shame. But can we do anything now? Maybe, like, go on a... maybe hold a feast, probably? I think we could hold a feast. That would be a good thing to do. It would improve the opinion of our vassals. So, let's hold a feast. I lose stress because I'm gluttonous and greedy. Well, since it would cost 100 for a feast. Yeah, let's do it. Let's hold a feast. It's a victory feast. Anyway, cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the great hall. Lords and ladies from near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright, spirits are high, and the feast begins. Welcome, friends. Please, join me. So, breaking horses. So, eating was well underway and drinking a little too far, along when Wali Mundir decided it was time for some horse riding. My stables were locked up tight, but with the guidance from Wali Azele, Mundir soon led a group of eager riders inside. With absolutely no control over my animals, there was swearing, laughter and broken bones as men and women fell from horses, ambling around the hall. Other creatures in the stable did not get away much easier, and one nearly caved in under the weight of Mufti Abdul Hassan. You fat bastard. Stable hands, save those people from themselves. So we spend 75 prestige, we gain lively feast. Stress gain goes down by 25%, and light cav damage goes up, and that's quite good because we're building light cav, so that's cool. We have like men at arms which are light cav, so that works for us. The feast ends, so my guests are going home. The feast has brought us closer, and we're able to look back and chuckle at the escapades of Mundir and his drunken band of merrymakers for years to come. Keep me in your heart to sound. I'm getting 150 prestige, and every guest gains opinion. So hopefully now, yeah, it is slowly working on our vassals. I've been hosting your Chancellor Sheikh Suleiman for several weeks, and he's helped me truly see the splendour of the realm and your rule. Good. Abdul Hassan gains 30 opinion of us. He was the guy we gave this over here, so he really likes us, which is fantastic. We do really make a fair amount of gold. I'm quite pleasantly surprised at how much we make. Oh yeah, what if I have to declare war on you? Would you have... You have a fair few men, but I don't think it's the right time. I would once we get an alliance with you. So high tents built in Cordoba, which give us... I think that was the building we built over here. It was, so that gives us extra levies and archer damage, skirmisher damage, and skirmisher pursuit, which is pretty cool. What do you want? You want to buy him back, or buy her back? Yeah, no problem. 25 gold. Now, can we build anything else in maybe Sevilla? I would like to move it capital to Cordoba. Can I move the capital to Cordoba? What would happen? Some buildings in the Sheikhdom of Sevilla may become inactive. Why? Well, they shouldn't be. But I would like to move it to Cordoba. It is a pretty cool location to have, I have to say. And it would suit the realm well. I mean, it would go well with the guys conquered a fair bit of land and he decided to move the capital, so let's do that. Let's move it to Cordoba. In Sevilla, any buildings? Nope, no buildings became inactive. That's interesting. Yep, I like that. And now I've got a new capital there, which is fantastic. And I am going to probably see if we can upgrade the walls. Yeah, we need 68 extra gold for that. So maybe if I built something else, what can we build? We build a barracks, but I don't have any heavy infantry yet. We could build farms and fields. Extra taxes. It could work for us, but I don't want to spend all the gold, actually. We're going to save a little bit. So you want to... Yep, that's fine. You can pay for having him back. We'll wait till we get a little bit more, then we shall make... we shall build probably some farmlands in Cordoba. Are you fighting someone? You're defending against Sheikh Yahya ibn Lisboa in a war against tyranny. Okay, so basically got a civil war going. Well, that's fine. We just need to bide our time now. That's all we need to really do. His point is making claims because I'll lose the claims when our guy dies, so we'll make them when our next ruler comes to power. Got a lot of gold now, 236. Let's go for a building in Cordoba. Can I actually build a... Oh no, it costs 300 gold for a duchy building. What could we actually build though? Like, tax office would be nice. Leisure palaces would be cool for extra prestige. Royal reserves is pretty neat. Siege works, marchers, military academies. God, I'm gonna have to think about what I want to build in there. But let's go for... I mean, we've got levies there, we've got a... I think we could go for the tax. Go farms and fields. It just increases tax every time, doesn't it, in supply limit? Yeah, it does. It does, it does. So do I, like, want maybe something else? Regimental grounds would be useful. Wow, I have 3,000 bloody levies now. We are really getting powerful. So we've got a military building. We've got the bastions. I've got that. I don't know. I really don't know. You know what? Let's go farms and fields. Yep, screw it. Let's go for the gold. Farms and fields. More gold equals more men at arms. And that reminds me, we could probably get another one, to be honest. So I've got heavy infantry. I've got archers, cav. What could we go for? Maybe some pikemen would be nice. It would allow us to have different types of units. And it would enable us to counter, like, different things. I mean, some pikemen, what do they counter? They counter enemy cav. And I can't even build them. Why? There we go. That was a bug. Obviously, that being hidden. I suppose we could. We could definitely create this. And it would be counter light cav if the enemy has any. So let's build some. Why not? Why not? Why not? There's no reason why we can't. So low counter control there. This is nearly finished, by the way, which is good. Which means we... There we go. And it has finished. So the counter control has been increased. Hence the reason why we're making more money and we've got more troops. Because as you increase counter control, you increase pretty much the tax and the levies. We'll do Cadiz as well because we own Cadiz. So definitely going to need that. The Almoravids are still horrible. They still hate us, but I'm hoping we can get some alliances quickly to stop their advance, because they will be a pain, and they will be a thorn in our side. That is sure. Can we declare war on anyone else yet? Still got truces with you guys. I could take these guys on, but you've still got a fair few buddies. But not enough, though. I mean, I could potentially take you on. I mean, what could we go for? We could do the Conquer County thing. Or we could take Granada. That would be cool. But they do have 2,600 men. I mean, we have more, but still a little bit risky. Oh, and there's the Alhambra Fortress. Oh, I want that. I really want that. Okay, this gives us what? Defender advantage +2, fort level +2, and garrison +250. It's an ancient Roman fortification, apparently. I did not know that. I've learnt something new. We might go for that. But I think I'll wait till we get the alliance with the next guy. I mean, this guy's old, and he is still feeling fine, though. That's very strange. Are you okay? He's 34 now. Marshal impresses vassal. Wali Maziba gains 30 opinion of us. That is pretty cool. Why not? Thank you. Is it this guy? You must have, yeah. And I gain prestige. My acquaintance Saba died. Don't know who you are. You were a woman, a Yemeni woman. No idea who you are, but you were my acquaintance, apparently. I really want a war. I can't declare war on you. We're about the same strength here. Oh, we have now got, though, the distinguished level of fame. We need illustrious, though, to declare war for whole duchies. What's here? Mercenary contract expiring. How do I extend? I don't really want to extend, do I? Oh, that's why we've got 3,000 men. We've got 800 on top of that, so we don't actually have 3,000 men, so need to be careful on that. Good job I didn't go to war, because I wouldn't have been able to pay the mercs. Well, I could probably hire a band. Do I want to do that? Really? I'm just kind of weighing the pros and cons here. I'm trying to think about whether I should do it or not. That is the legitimate question. He'll probably die as I declare war, knowing my luck. How's our son, by the way? What's he got? He's got Aspiring Blade Master. That's not bad. He's also got a Forder, which is pretty useful. We've got a new perk. Thank God for that. I'm going to go for Promising Prospects. That could work. Maybe now with Promising Prospects, we could probably get a marriage with the Almoravids. Like, maybe... Is that a daughter? It is one of the princesses, and that's also a princess. Maybe now if you were to marry my grandson... Negative 105. We could potentially do it if we improve his opinion. Now, hopefully the next guy can. I'm hoping that if we improve opinion with the next dude, then we should be, or when our kind of son comes into power, we could improve opinion with the Almoravids. Mercenary company dismissed. There we go. So we're back down to 2,900. But even though it's more than these guys have got, I mean, you've got what? Oh, that's 300. Who is your ruler? Barmier's got only 300? No. Oh, no. 1,200. And you've got 600. Yeah, we should be fine. I could definitely take them out. I mean, if I could just hire a merc band, yeah, I can easily hire a merc band. How much gold do you guys have? Only 100, so you can't hire any mercs. You can't hire any mercs either. I can definitely hire some mercs, because we have the gold. And I could, like, hire these guys. And we could definitely try and take Granada. Granada would be nice to take, because it does have the Alhambras, so I think we're going to go and do that. I mean, I don't think this guy wants to kill us. Well, he doesn't really like us. I should probably improve opinion. You know what? I'm going to sway you, I think. Oh, no, only 40% chance in 2 years. Like, going to take 2 years to do. Probably don't need to sway you anymore. Our vassals... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to sway you. We'll start swaying you. Hopefully it will work. I really don't want you to declare war on us. It will be a problem if you did. So let's go against Granada. I'm going to hide the mercs. Yeah, let's do it. It's great. It's great, it's great, it's great. Hopefully I've chosen the right thing. So we'll hire you for a 3-year contract. Okay. So that's them hired. Now we shall declare war on you. Before you die, I want Granada. Thank you very much. They have inferior amount of men. Yeah, it's going to be fine. I'm still confident we can do this. So let's raise all armies. Thank you. And who's going to command it? The same guy is, who's got an organizer, which is cool because he's got movement speed. Right, let's move on to Granada now. Let's go. I think the only way he can come through is this way. Oh no, he can actually cross through the enemy's lands, can't he? Right, let's quickly take this down. How long is it going to take? Not very long. Oh, I gained obese. Oh my god, we're fat. Yeah, well, we are gluttonous, so it does make sense. Caesar's triumph. So while studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was amused to learn about Julius Caesar's exploits during his conquest of Gaul. During his siege of Alesia, Caesar determined that direct assault on the well-fortified city would be too costly. Instead, he ordered his army to build his own fortress, which surrounded the entire city, trapping the enemy garrison inside to starve while simultaneously preventing reinforcements from relieving the defenders. I gained military engineer, unyielding defender, or reckless. Well, we'll take military engineer, but it's not going to change anything because literally we don't lead the armies. Because we are a coward. Unhealthy relations. So, my lord, the malady is contagious, be wary. The diseased body of a commoner, skin marred by rashes and bumps, rests upon the table. Anyone who comes into contact with the corpse risks infection, and I was planning an outing that will take me close to Faro, the holding of my spy master. Yeah, you like me now, so I'm going to give her a dignified burial. I'll give her a dignified burial, that works for me. Now this guy is disembarking, and I'm going to go and kill him. Just because he's going to have the minus 30 commander advantage due to being recently disembarked. Oh no, he's going to lose it, isn't he? Yeah, he's lost it, that's a shame. But I do want to kill him before he gets anywhere near us, and we do have the defender advantage here, so basically we're fine. He does have good martial skill, and this is going to be a little bit... No, it's not actually. I thought it was going to be tricky, but we have more men-at-arms than him, and we have more troops. That was actually really easy. Oh, and I captured him. Who did I capture? I captured Sheikh Abdul Razak. So I captured one of their commanders, which gave us a hefty amount of war score. So now we can just basically go over here and take Granada now. Now the main threat is gone. Enemy confidence captured. Additional taxes. We'll gain 75 gold now. I lost stress because I'm greedy, of course. As soon as we gain gold, we lose stress. That makes sense, since we are a greedy man. What are we doing here? Too few spouses, I know, but I don't want any more. Create the Duchy of Algarve. We can ransom Sheikh Abdul Razak, but I'm not going to do that. And now we're just going to focus on taking Granada, and once Granada's been taken, we should be fine. And it gives us something else, something like extra, some more land. And honestly, for a first ruler, it's not been too bad. He's been pretty damn good. We're going to try and take this down. And I am going to now split this up in half. So I'm going to station besiegers. And we're going to go and deal with this guy. Yeah, I don't want to stop the siege, but I don't want this guy taking over our land. So hopefully we're going to catch him. We don't have any men-at-arms, but we have more kind of troops than him, and we have like better everything. We have some good traits and stuff, so why not? So you're dead. There we go. Now we go back and join with our main force. I should do that more often, really. Station enough troops to siege and then kind of move off and deal with any kind of penetrating armies in our lands. Sheikh Mohammed Ibn of Nibla finished increased county control task. Thank you. That's good. Is there any more I can do? Well, I could do some more. I could probably keep going, actually, on our... Yeah, we're going Badajoz now and do it in our vassals' lands as well. The more control, the better it is for us. The more they'll provide. But let's now go to maybe Almeria. We can go on his capital, actually. We'll see if we can imprison some of his people. We might be able to imprison, like, maybe some royalty, some of his, like, nobles. You're going to go and deal with this guy, actually. You're going to just siege that down. I just leave the siege army. Oh, no, I can't siege that. So it's got to be... Where do I siege now? Why aren't you sieging this? He's not sieging. So maybe it's got to be this place where the walls are. I think... Oh no, that's Almeria. So where do I siege? That makes no sense. I don't understand. That's the capital of the... one of his vassals, but I can't siege it down. And this I can't either. I have to go there. I would like to know how I find out what I can siege down. Because at the moment I don't really know. Like, you can't really tell what you can take and what you can't take. Crop fields have been built in Cordoba. What about there? No, maybe I have to go over the other side. I think I will. Oh no, of course it's not the same guy. What am I doing? Oh my god, Dan. That was awful. Of course it's not the same dude. I was walking into another guy's land. No wonder I couldn't take it down. I don't think he has enough men to siege me down. He doesn't. But we'll just siege these two down. And then once that's done, we should be able to finish the war. We gain more tax as well. Thank you, Steward. So we lose more stress. Because we gain money, because we're greedy. So everything is sort of going really well. I'm really happy with the way things are going. Sway religious convictions. So I've gotten an idea in my attempts to align Emir Ismail's to my interests. With the right arguments, I may be able to convince him that I'm not acting merely in my own interest, but in the interest of God himself. So, possible outcomes. 67% chance he gains prestige, that I gain prestige, and he gains 50 opinion of us. Oh, I'd like that. Yeah, yep, let's try it. Please gain 50 opinion of us. No. No, we had the wrong one. That's a shame. I really would hope that I got the opinion with him, but oh well. You can't win every time. God, we've got a lot of gold here. 583. I'm definitely going to be spending some of that. And we finally won the war. So we'll peace out. We now gained Granada, which is cool. Who do I hand this to? Who do I hand Granada to? Probably should hand it to one of our... We'll hand it to a vassal. I mean, what duchy is this in? Duchy, the Zirid duchy. We've already gave it to this guy. Well, I'm not going to give it to the same dude. We'll give it to another dude. What about you? You're pretty good. You like us. Well, like us. -7, but better than some of the others. And you're quite young, so we'll make you a noble. I have a lowborn. What about you? You're a noble. Actually, let's give it to you. You're of a house. So, yeah, let's give it to you. Why not? We'll give that to you. You gain opinion of us. Everyone's happy. Fantastic. And now I can actually disband on it. That went really well. It is all going fairly smoothly. It's going way too smoothly. I'm expecting something bad to happen at some point because everything's just going according to plan. And that's not normal. Can I ransom you? I can ransom you. For 27 gold. Why not? Can I ransom you? No. But you're just going to rot in jail then because you're not worth anything. So why would I ransom you? And I think that's probably going to slow down the conquest now, unless I can take on the Zirid here. Who are you allied with? Oh, okay, this is annoying. You're allied to the Almoravids. So that is a bit of a pain. Yeah, this is annoying. And I don't want you declaring war on me to bring in the Almoravids. So can I break your betrothal? By maybe killing off you? Maybe I could murder you? No, what about you instead? Oh god, no, even less. So you could probably murder. Let's give it a try. I do want to kill them because I don't want them declaring war on me and bringing in the Almoravids. That is going to be really annoying. And oh god, nobody wants to come in really. And I don't think I can get enough people in. So you increase it by 18%, so that's like basically 3, that's 55, 53% with her. And that's another 16, so that's 63, so 69. And then another 14, that's 79, 83, 88% chance. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work for us. So I ain't going to be able to kill you. That's not going to work. Oh well, looks like we're going to have to find a way of getting the Almoravids on our side. They have a lot of men. Like, a lot of men. And you still don't want to marry. Fairly confident that you won't marry my grandson to one of your princesses. No, negative 107. Still trying to improve opinion with this guy, and that might not work. What if I was to sway you instead? Even less chance. God, looks like our next ruler might have to go down to the diplomacy route, because we're going to need some buddies. Who are you fighting? Defending against King Sancho the Strong in the Holy War for the Sheikhdom of Elvas. What's the Sheikhdom of Elvas? Oh, it's that. That's what he wants. Okay. Well, do you have a truce with me? I don't think you do. Oh, I don't have the piety though. I would like to have done another conquest. Maybe, I mean, what am I? I'm pretty cynical, so I'm not very kind of religious, am I? I could lose weight. Cool for a hunt as well. I think we shall... He's poor, he's obese, he's probably going to die, so we're probably going to wait. We'll wait. The next guy can undertake the next series of conquest. But what we can do, we have a shitload of gold, so we can spend some. But before, let's take another perk. Loyalty and respect. Spouse opinion, skills from spouse council attacks plus 25%. That's pretty useful. Peacemaker's good. Peace acceptance plus 10. Now, what do we own? Let's just double check. We own Sevilla. I own Cadiz as well. We haven't really built anything in Cadiz. I'm going to probably upgrade the walls here. Should I upgrade the garrison? I think I might, because that is the passage where the Almoravids can cross. Or do I go for something else? I mean, I've got the small harbour, so we could probably go for... a military building. Like maybe a hunting ground. We have like Cav, and it gives a little bit of extra tax. Or we can go for a military camp. Or a barracks. Let's go for the hunting ground. Why not? We'll build a hunting ground there. Al-Jazeera. What about here? Well, how do I have in this building? Not much. I have pastures. I'll probably go for something a little bit better. Maybe a fort would be nice. Slow things down. Or trade port. Some more gold, but I don't really need that. So I think we'll go for a hill fort. Or a barracks. Let's go for barracks. I've got some spearmen, I think, in our... Have we got spearmen? No, I've got heavy infantry. Yeah, we'll go for barracks. Would increase some of the... Oh, and we're dead. I was going to say it would increase some of the combativeness of our heavy infantry and pikemen. But anyway, we've died. Emir Abad of the Abadid Emirate has left the transient house at the corner, the true one, at 61 years of age. Okay, he died from complications related to obesity, you fat bastard. Emir Mohammed's ascent to the throne, essentially devoid of a moral compass. His subjects will have to learn whether they should fear or respect him. Okay, so we have a new dude. Let's check him out. Our son. He's not really that bad, honestly. He's okay. 8, 11, 4, 14, 3. What is your lifestyle? What have you chosen, dude? He's gone down the Overseer section, which isn't that bad, actually. The Overseer is pretty neat. What else have you done? Have you gone down any other route? No. I would like to go into foreign affairs, though. We need friends. We really do. So we might be able to... I think we should probably go down this section. I mean, it's alright him being an overseer and everything, but we need friends. And I don't like the threat of the Almoravid Emirates, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the foreign affairs focus, which I think is the best possible place. I can actually take a perk. Oh, I can take one in the military section. Okay. Or go for the Merc hire contract cost. Or what about Stalwart Leader? Prowess +4 reduces the risk of commanding armies. Or Bellum Justum. That's just belly cost. Yeah, let's go for the Bellum Justum. That really is going to help us. Especially considering the cost of, like, declaring war. Now, I think all my truces are over. They are over, so we could essentially conquer some more stuff. But I don't have... Oh, I can conquer the county. And it costs us prestige now. Why? It cost us piety early on. Why does it cost us prestige here? And that one cost us piety. Okay, well, I'm going to take a cut here, people. I'm going to have to think what to do next. I'm very tempted to go to war against the Tahirids this time. Again, just because we can, and it would enable us to get even more land. This time we'll be in the Kingdom of Valencia, though. Maybe something... Maybe the Almorid here? Are they allied to me? Why am I allied to them? So they're my buddies apparently now. Okay, what about you? Are you allied to me? No, but can I negotiate an alliance? No, but I thought you had one of your children were married to mine. You are married to my daughter, who's 13. No, he's 13 and 14, so maybe once they get married, we can negotiate the alliance, which I really would like to do. So I think the next episode we're going to war against the Tahirids here. Why not? We might as well take it. It's a war of opportunity. Or, no, that's a different kingdom entirely. Or Medellin, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see some more Crusader Kings content just like this, then please consider subscribing to the channel for more. And with that said and done, thank you so much for joining me. And I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.